Okay, Dario, from being in the rotation just about a week ago to not being in the rotation to now starting tonight, what's been your mentality to stay ready?
I mean, I've been practicing for a couple of weeks now, try to stay in a good shape, running treadmill, running on the court, try to play 3-on-3 or 4-on-4 against other players, coaches. So, try to be in best shape as I can and mentally, try to be ready.
Coach Malone talked about how he had conversations with you to make sure that you stayed confident whenever your number was called again. What were those conversations like?
I mean, we talk about the situation, why was the decision made. Obviously, second unit wasn't that good, doing good in that time, so he kind of like made decision, that's going to be me, and try to figure it out, try to stay mentally ready, it's never no easy, but once you feel it, kind of like know what's going on, so try to stay ready. Now I got a situation, to start for me, so, try to get as best as I can in every situation.
There is obviously no other Nikola Jokić, but how do you feel like you were able to come in and impact the game tonight, filling in?
I mean, obviously, it's not possible to fill Nikola's shoes, obviously, so I try to do my best, I think I could make some decision maybe better, especially during when they try to blitz or double team Jamal. Maybe shoot a little bit better from outside, but try to do my best, was out for a little while, so try to catch the rhythm and try to help the team to get a win. But obviously, it's not possible to come in Nikola's shoes and feel, what he's been doing for last 4 weeks. So try to do as best as I can. Yeah.
What do you feel like the biggest difference was on the glass tonight?
Yeah, I think on the glass, we were like really up on the screens and they didn't have so many opportunity to score off the pick and rolls and that kind of stuff. So they tried to, run the fast break and try to, get the offensive rebounds and go from there. So I think we were a little maybe in some situation, but sometimes you need just box out the guys, guys next to us and try to get the ball because obviously it's not Nikola in the paint who is so huge who's gonna cover those mistakes. So maybe a little bit more personal responsibility in some situations. Maybe you get unlucky, that's basketball. So try to be better against next team who is like probably more athletic and more bigger than New Orleans.
It seemed like the offense, they kind of tried to get things moving early on by playing some DHO stuff out of you. How comfortable are you kind of acting as a little bit of a hub, playing some DHO in terms of gaining traction for the confidence in this?
I was kind of like confident going in the game, I've been in the league for many years, so I kind of like knowing those situations when you're coming up. It's not the same when you're in rhythm and playing, but like coming there and try to fill Nikola's shoes is impossible, what I say, but try to do as best as I can, try to get Jamal open shots, try to move the ball in those when I get the ball in the pocket and try to find the shooters on the court. I think we miss a couple open easy ones. If we score that one in a crucial moment, things could change for us and we could get the win tonight. But obviously, I think guys were doing incredible fighting. Sometimes, games like this happen, and without Nikola, it's totally different out there probably for the guys, for all of us.
When you're playing 3-on-3 or 4-on-4 or whatever with assistant coaches, what are you, especially in a stretch where you're not playing that much in actual games, what are you looking for in your game? Is it just conditioning? Is it just having a feel for the game? Like, what are you focusing on in those?
Feel for the game, try to get shots, try to get repetition, try to, build running capacity too. So try to do everything, sometimes take some shots maybe I will not take on the game, but like, if I score and to feel good about myself, to get the confidence in the game, when I'm doing like easier stuff to be able to do that because I'm confident from the practice. So, everything, it's not easy, like it's not easy mentally, but like sometimes you just need to do it, go over that and try to be in the best as a shape you can when your number is called, let's say.
Favorite assistant coach to play with as a teammate to play off of you?
Trevor, Trevor was really good. You know, he helped us to get some win, some games. You know, he can really shoot. You know, I think he made the most threes in I don't know, in high school, 1 year or something like that in Denver. So he can shoot.